Capricorn, welcome to your general overview. I hope you're well. I hope you're fabulous. And I hope you've had a chance to check out the shorts. I am introducing something called the Short Sesh. And that is where I just do brief tarot for shorts. There you go. They will not replace the in-depth readings. You have my word. But I am engaging in shorts and it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. I hope you check it out. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for Capricorn. Show me what I need to see, please, for Capricorn. What's going on, please, for Capricorn? Show me what's going on, please, for Capricorn. Like always, take what resonates, leave what does not, reverse energies as it applies if there's someone else on the board today. And oftentimes there is. Okay. Recent past, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Chariot. You were kind of drifting in the recent past. You were moving slow. And it's kind of like I have an idea in mind with that Page of Pentacles. The Chariot. All right, let's move in this particular direction. So it's neither too fast nor too slow. It's somewhere in the middle. I don't know what that is, but there was some energetic movement. Okay, now 10 of Cups, beautiful. The Lovers, beautiful. 3 of Cups, bye. Bye. You don't need to be here. Bye. Bye. So I got a lot of love here. I got a lot of love here. I don't know if you're connecting with somebody who's already established. I don't know if it's brand new. I don't know, but that's lots of love. That's a strong bond. Take it, run with it. Don't look back. Bye. I'll see you next time. That's great. Let's stop. Let's stop. Capricorn, stop. That's a lot of love. That's beautiful. I like it a lot. You went from I'm moving a particular direction and taking it easy to hello. That's a great hello. That's a great ding dong. I like that. Ding dong. Someone's at the door and it's called love. There's someone at the door and it's called love. Hell yes. Now that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I don't want to keep going. I don't want to keep going. The Star, Temperance, 10 of Wands. It's healing, very healing to you. As you continue to work on your particular pathway, whatever that is to you, the Star is a far-reaching consequence. It takes a lot more to get to it than, say, the Sun, which I usually compare it to. The Star is like a lifetime achievement award. You have to put a lot into it. You have to know that you want it. You have to know that it's your correct pathway, but it can pay you back in spades. And as you continue to reach for this Star, as you continue to gravitate towards your desires, your real ones, not the surface stuff, but your real desires, the stuff that stays with you and reaches your soul, if you will, it is very healing to burdens that you have known in the past. It alleviates so much of your stress. It gives to you, it does not take away from you. You're showing yourself patience, you're showing yourself kindness. It's almost like you're learning to love as you love this person. You love yourself more. You understand where you're supposed to be and why it took you to get to where you needed to be. It's beautiful. You know, it's kind of gently erasing the burdens of the past. It's beautiful. You're not on your own. It does not feel that way at all. Beautiful connectivity here. And it's very healing, very restorative. Whatever strains you have known, it's not just you anymore. Someone's in here with you. And they share these burdens with you. And they lighten the load. It's gorgeous. I just want to, 6 of Cups. We got some soul bond energy here. We got some soul bond energy here. Oh, it's so nice to see this for you, honey. It really is. It really is. It really is. It's not enough to desire that love and manifest it. We got to live it, right? We got to move. We got to allow ourselves to move. We got to allow ourselves to take a certain pace and saying, you know what? It's not just enough for me to sit here, wish and want it. I got to actually make strides in it. I want new. I need to go towards new. If I want the best and I'm connecting with somebody who kind of represents that energy, then we need to be working on something together. I don't know, but it's beautiful. Let's start right there with that 6 of Cups. Okay. So from that 6 of Cups, we got a soul bond here. We got a soul bond here. Or someone you've known a very long time. Someone for whom you have shared many a memory, many a cup. You might have known them very recently, as soul bonds are introduced to us, or as someone you could have known a very long time. 6 of Cups. That's what makes them unique. There's a certain comfort in this person's soul energy, their love energy. Show me that Six of Cups. Show me that Six of Cups. It may not necessarily be this, but that's a lot of love. It's a lot of love. That's a lot of natural balance and beauty. Let's keep that going, baby. Let's keep it going. Your baseline is fucking phenomenal. Okay. Justice, fairness, death, the moon. Oh. There's a connection here that was very important to you. And for many of you, it seems over. However, I don't think it's fully clear yet. What seems like something is over has not fully expressed itself. Its transformation has not come forward yet. It's still under the moon. It's not a secret. I would tell you if it was. It's something that has not been fully revealed. While on the surface it seems like it's not fair or it's not balanced, or trying to balance with this person is no longer an issue. It's no longer on the table. There are things about it in the moon that have yet to be revealed. That have yet to be revealed to you about someone who means a great deal to you. A lot of power energy here today. Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Cancer, Gemini, Sag. Doesn't have to mean anything though. Honestly, with a baseline like this, all the signs are going to come out at some point, but people do enjoy that I say them. I know it seems like an impossible relationship that cannot be balanced, and on the surface it looks over. I don't think it's been fully revealed yet. Even if it served its purpose in regards to, it may not come back around. But there's a reason why it was there at all. I don't know that the purpose of it has been fully revealed to you yet. Let's keep going. Show me that Knight of Pentacles, please. There is a lesson in this soul bond. There is a lesson in this connection. And how it plays into your life is going to become the key. Show me that Knight of Pentacles. Show me that Knight of Pentacles. Show me that Knight of Pentacles. Show me that Knight of Pentacles, please. Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, Six of Swords. There's something here that you gave up on in terms of really trying to act from your heart space. It was, you tried various measures with it. You tried to approach it slowly. And then you tried to approach it succinctly. Fast, slow, fast, slow. You could never quite find your pace with it. You could never quite find your rhythm with it. I see you being very patient and gentle with what looked like a love opportunity that you eventually left. Six of Swords. Okay. Guessing it's close to this. It is both slow and fast simultaneously, which suggests to me you were very patient with what looks like a love opportunity, and it extracted over time. But when you showed up for it with the Knight of Swords, you showed up for it. Okay, no hesitation. And then it would go back to a slow pace. You did try to meet it with a sincere heart with the Ace of Cups. You did have love for the situation and the person, and I see it being left behind with the Six of Swords. That's like a quiet mental resignation of, I gotta go. It's not loud, it's not angry, it's not fussy. I'm not saying you weren't frustrated. I'm not saying that you weren't exhausted by the process. I just see the end result of being slow and gentle to being on point. Slow and gentle, being on point. And it came from a good place in you. You had real love for this. So when it was the time to move on from it, it was the time to move on from it. Page of Pentacles. Show me that Page of Pentacles. Show me that Page of Pentacles, please. Show me that Page of Pentacles. Four of Swords, healing. Two of Wands, Eight of Swords. You are doing a great deal of healing over your mental conflict over this. You're looking at it at the Page of Pentacles point of view. Is how much did I put into this? How much was given back to me? Was I correct in moving on from this? It doesn't seem like I have a lot to show for it. I should probably put my energy somewhere else. I don't know about that. I'm not quite done with this. I'm still healing it. So you're showing me a lot of confusion about feelings and about thoughts and about actions and where everything went wrong and why, and was there any real sincerity in this at all, even just by a little bit with that Page of Pentacles? What was my action in this? What was my inaction in this? You're trying to restore all your thoughts in this way, particularly where the confusion is concerned, more so with that Eight of Swords, being blind about feelings, either being very confused about your feelings or being very confused about someone else's. Either way, I just see you trying to restore from it, rest on it. You know, really contemplating decisions made, thoughts, feelings, and the actions. What was the output? What do I have to show for it? Was this a complete waste of time? You know, and how come I still remain blind to this day about all the feelings in this? Because you're telling me I acted from a good place and I did it for a long period of time. I always showed up with my best heart and tried to act from my best heart. I gave this situation as much space as they needed, as much time as they needed, and I still had to move on from it. And I still am no wiser to where about someone's true feelings, mine, someone else's. What do I have to show for it? So you're showing me recovery process and all these thoughts and all these confusion actions, and you know, was it just a futile thing? Was I just inevitably going to get hurt through this whole fucking process? You know? Show me the Chariot. You're working through all of it. That's active work. It's done quietly. Show me the Chariot, please. Show me the Chariot. Show me the Chariot. The strength of your particular heart, its direction, the ferociousness for which it beats, it thrives, for which it moves forward. Show me the Chariot, please. Ten of Cups, the Hanged Man, the World. You've given up on this. Whatever it is you thought it might lead to, you've given up on it. Like you just literally don't have the heart for it anymore. It doesn't make your heart any less fierce. It does not make your heart any less bold. The Chariot wouldn't be here unless you're someone who could move through bold action, through love specifically. And now you're telling me you can no longer show this thing love. You really, truly believed you could emotionally harmonize with whatever the situation was. And the idea is that it's on pause. It's never going to develop. The feelings here are never going to develop. You're showing me massive confusion about feelings. I see how you acted through them appropriately and in a healthy heart, but you seem to be very confused on what you were receiving. And then over here, your Chariot is no less a chariot. Your heart is no less strong. It's just it cannot be strong for this situation anymore. So you've cycled to doubt. The idea is that there's too much Hanged Man. It's passive Hanged Man. In other words, the feelings between us never develop, or I never know what the fuck you're feeling. I was trying to harmonize with you. I was really trying to bring this together energetically, otherwise. I had a goal in mind for us to be happy in each other's energies in a way that made sense to us both. But there's no growth, there's no movement. Thus the cycle, the world. So you're kind of giving me a backstory here. And it's fairly fresh because it's pretty succinct too. The energy's pretty clear in this respect. Fast forward, Ten of Cups, the Lovers, the Three of Cups. Hopefully, I'm seeing you engage in what looks like a brand new relationship energy, one that's quite strong and potent, and one that lends to your energy and does not take away from you. Someone, in other words, you can actually harmonize with and really savor that emotional connectivity. Show me. Show me that Ten of Cups, show me that Ten of Cups, show me that Ten of Cups, please. Show me that Ten of... Oh, yeah, I know. Too much confusion. Too much confusion. Actions, intentions, purposes. They never seem to be really clear to you. Show me that Ten of Cups, please. Show me that Ten of Cups. The Chariot. I told you your heart's no less bold. Okay. 3 of Wands. Queen of Cups. That's you. Just, you want love. And I have a reason to believe you're connecting with someone now, if not soon. It's pretty damn strong. Heavily water-oriented. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces does not have to be, but the love is big and the love is real. And it's still being developed. It looks like it's happening now. If not yet, it will be. Congratulations. I told you, I'm looking at a Capricorn, you were willing to invest in somebody, bare minimum, to get on the same emotional page with them. Okay. And you meant it too, Ace of Cups, the Chariot. But there are some things here that would never be revealed to you. Particularly in regards to the strength of someone else's hearts and conviction. What were they feeling? And in the absence that there was no proof of emotional growth, or that you and I could stabilize, recycled, jump on over here, I see you emotionally harmonizing with somebody, and it's under the 3 of Wands. It's kind of like the supervisor in this context. It's being developed under a watchful eye. Your heart, I told you, is no less bold. It still very much wants to emotionally harmonize, and I see you connecting with somebody. And there you go. It's underway now. Shit, honey, I'll do a time check, but it looks like it's happening. Let's take a little sneak peek at this person, eh? The lovers. The lovers. The lovers. Show me the lovers, please. Show me the lovers, please. Show me the lovers, please. Could be stirred up Gemini. But there's so much, they provoke so much natural water in you, the fierceness of your heart, that you were so willing to show this situation. It's like they couldn't appreciate it, understand it, or they couldn't reciprocate it. As patient as you were, as on point as you weren't getting it back. That's the long and short. And now I see somebody just throwing all that goodness on you, as much as you can handle. Ooh. Oh, 9 of Cups, King of Cups, the Devil. That's you, honey. That's you. Damn. Damn. Whoa. Whoa. Typically when I see the Devil and the Lovers, my first thought is very, very, very strong connection, but it's not expressing itself correctly. Given that's your power sign, right next door to the King of Cups, when the Queen of Cups showed up, you're telling me this is it. This is it. Unrequited my ass. This is it. You're telling me straight up energy signature, this is it. This is mine. 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 So no, this is not the traditional interpretation at all of the Devils and the Lovers. Very strong connection. Very. But the execution is not coming out correctly. It's either unrequited, unexplored, or somebody's purposely misconstruing the connection because it's too strong, they're scared of it. That's what happens when we have the Devil and the Lovers. It's too strong, it can't be good. It scares me. Get it away. People do that all the time. And that's through experience. I can tell you more often than not, that's the interpretation. Not this, not this round, baby. Not this round. I don't know who you're connecting with, but you've told me this is mine. And that's why you're showing up on the Lovers with the King of Cups. I've got a matching sweet mate energy. Your heart is not just bold for this. You're putting a stake in this. This is mine. Wow. Wow. Capricorn showing up today, baby. Capricorn is like this. Mine. It's under development. It just feels so right to you. It's not even funny. Whoa, I have never seen you blast open your emotions like that before. Whoa. Whoa. I have never seen you blast open your emotions like that so easily, so sufficiently, so... Wow. It's so claiming, too. You're like, I'm here, I'm showing up, I'm claiming this shit, it's mine. Ooh, I believe you. Calm down, honey. Ooh. And it's dead center reading, too. By the way, if you read tarot, there's something you should always pay attention to. Your opening energy and your middle energy. Oh, my, yes. Are we switching? Yeah, we're switching. Oh, my, yes. I saw you move. You wait. Show me that Three of Cups, please. Show me that Three of Cups. Show me that Three of Cups. Show me that Three of Cups. Most of the time people ask me, oh my God, did you see the cards move? Right there at this time? Yeah, it's called gravity. When I shift the cards, things move. But there's times when they actually move of their own accord, and I wasn't touching anything over there at all. And that usually means, pay attention. Fine. Spiritual protection. Okay, very good. Spiritual protection. Spiritual protection. Yeah, this wasn't supposed to work out, huh? It wasn't supposed to work out. Taught you a lot, though. I think that's what has not been revealed to you. On the surface, that soul bond situation, strong as it might have been, it would not transform, it would not become fair. It had the opportunity to, but it would not. But there are some things that just are not revealed to you yet. And there's a good chance you were protected from this. It wasn't meant for you, but it was meant to teach you a lesson. I see you taking all types of actions and at various speeds to accommodate this person's energy, to make them feel more comfortable, to make them feel more safe about opening up. Didn't happen. It didn't matter how well intended your heart was. If someone doesn't want to open up, then they don't want to open up, and you can't make them. If someone doesn't want to reveal their feelings, you can't make them. If someone refuses to understand their feelings, you can't make them, right? There's a reason why that's over. Yeah, I got it. I got it. That's over. Whatever reconnectivity there was, it freed you remarkably to open up into a different direction that is actually relationship oriented. Okay. Yeah, that was very apropos, yeah? Whatever that was, whatever that Three Cups was, we stopped connecting with it, and for damn good reason. It wasn't for you. So that tells me you tried to connect with it as... I already saw it to some extent. I don't know how long it went on. Enough for you to give up hope on it. And you cycled it consciously and willfully. And it was for your greater good. And I think those are the lessons that have not been revealed to you, or you're trying to reveal them to yourself. It was a form of spiritual protection. Soul bonds are soul bonds, and they're precious to us. But that doesn't mean we get to keep them all. In fact, many of them just serve lessons. And if they weren't presented via a soul bond, there's a good chance we wouldn't have paid attention. That's why those stronger connections hurt so damn much, is they usually represent the strongest lessons, but how else would we have learned unless we attached ourselves to it? You were spiritually connected to someone, yes, but they weren't for you. They weren't. And that's what's allowed you to proceed in this day into what looks like the strongest union of your life. So that you might fully open into a relationship. You are headed in that direction. Congratulations. But you already made that clear to me. It's mine. It feels so right to you, it's not even funny. It feels so divinely connected to you. It makes this look stupid. Because this is so easy. It's the right kind of easy. Me, myself, personally, I don't trust easy connections when things just fall into place. I want to know that it's correct for me. And that usually means having my ass kicked prior to that, so I understand what's correct for me. You know what I mean? Because I have a comparison of what isn't. You reacting so strongly to this tells me you know it's right for you. And how much that wasn't. Okay? Okay. When we stopped connecting with the person who is not correct for us, it allowed you to connect with somebody who is correct for you. Show me the star. Show me the star. Show me the star. Show me the star, please. Show me the star, please. Show me the star. Show me the star. Show me the star, please. Ten of Pentacles. That's all you've ever wanted is stability, healing, and a long life pathway. That's beautiful. Congratulations. That's all you've ever wanted. Stability, happiness, desires, hopes, a sense of healing, a sense of home, a call, a direction. You are on your way to achieving it, my love. Very beautiful. The star, if we choose to walk that particular path and open up towards it and really strive to achieve it, and understanding that it's the calling that's correct for us and the one that's not, we are rewarded thusly. You are being rewarded thusly. Congratulations, Cappy. Beautiful. And it started with giving up something that you tried to harmonize with for a long time. Honey, I don't know how long you've known this person. This could be a full-on marriage back here for all I know. That you tried to harmonize with for years. And understood that your heart just wasn't welcome in that direction anymore. I don't know if you know this person for 4 days, 4 weeks, a lifetime. I don't know. I just know that the energy is strung out long enough that you tried various speeds to always act through love. But the love in return would not make itself clear to you. And after all this time and having so little, that's just straight up give up. But it's not give up without trying. I see your efforts here. It's not like you did it random. It's an acceptance, is that I've been trying to create something for a long time. Emotional happiness. And it's not happening. And it hasn't been for a long time. I just heard Elton John's Can You Feel the Love Tonight? As some of you have asked yourself that, can I feel the love with this person? And the answer kept coming up, no. Here? That's wild, man. That's wild. It's not fair, it's not fair, it's not fair. The star, you are serving your life's purpose. Your particular calling, stability, long-term love, life, happiness, all of it. You are literally making your dreams come true. Show me temperance, please. More healing. Healing from the strains, healing from the burdens. And as for the first time in a long time, you're not alone. You actually have someone in here with you that's healthy. Four of Pentacles, healing that. Six of Pentacles, the world. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I'm smiling because I see the world related to this. All those years, honey. Years of trying to balance with somebody. And it's never enough. It never gives enough. It never feels right. Just trying to maintain a balance with somebody became precarious and tiresome and non-changing, inauthentic, holding back. It's like, why am I doing this? The world. You're healing from that cycle that ended. The one that felt like, yeah, we're balancing, but not much else. It's never enough. It's never right. You and I are just balancing. Call it for what it is. We're barely balancing. We're healing from that massively. You upgraded from like a barely functioning Six of Pentacles to a Ten of Pentacles with the Lovers and the Ten of Cups and all this other stuff. That's a massive upgrade. Well done. Show me that Ten of Wands, please. You went from barely balancing to being in a surplus, both in terms of community, partnership, alliance, love, desire, connectivity, real connectivity. Not some bullshit back and forth. Six of Pentacles where you and I pretend to get along and, you know, we each do our bit. You know, no more struggling to get us on the same emotional page. To full on, this is everything. Ten of Wands, please. Lots of healing. beautiful structure. Very strong sense of solidity in self and true partnership. True partnership. This person supports you heavily emotionally. Okay. Knight of Wands, the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's good. That's, God, there's so much more freedom in you now, and you love it. Your energy is not nearly as weighed down, as burdened as it used to be, and you're loving it. You're loving it. I told you, this person, you're not just by yourself anymore. You have someone in here fighting the same common cause, and it's done so with a sense of solidity, loyalty, strong sense of self, and emotionality. You are loving it. You really, even though you're in union with somebody, a very strong one, it makes you feel so much freer. So much freer because you have a proper support system now. Somebody who really knows how to stand on their own 2 feet. And they're experienced. You literally do not feel so strained anymore. It's not perfection, but it's pretty damn close. They make all the frustrations of the past seem long ago and far away, particularly the disappointment and things not being fair, but we're both pretending things are fair, but they're not fair. We're pretending that we're balancing and we're giving our all. That's a lie. We're not. But other than the Pentacle world, balancing, your biggest point of contention is I can't seem to make you happy. I can't seem to make us happy. So you cycled it. It looks like an acceptance. Multiple times. And in that acceptance, honey, came real healing and a proper union for you. It hasn't fully been revealed to you yet. It wasn't supposed to work out. It was a form of protection, not a failure. You are thriving, and you are not alone anymore. Your burdens have considerably lightened. No. You are always confused about that soul bond. If it would always last. You thought it would. You felt it would. You really thought that it would expand fully into a Ten of Cups, or that 10 of Cups could always be sustained, but there was always some confusion in there. And that your heart desired something so much bigger. There's that King of Cups energy again, also with the Star. Five of Pentacles. And then that broke. We understood that whatever that soul bond is was never fair. You two played the good game that it was fair, but it wasn't fair, particularly where the feelings were concerned. Support aside, okay, it's always a beautiful thing when we have a true partner, okay? Somebody who takes on as much as responsibility as we do. That's always a good thing. That aside, the lack of emotional reciprocity or emotional growth in your eyes was the biggest crime. Because the understanding is that you and I are here forever. Until it became painstakingly obvious that this concept of fairness would not transform. And that there was something else so much more greater to be had or achieved. Oh no, see, there you go again. There's that. You have such a big heart in you, don't you? I know you don't show it, but it's there. You've been slowly moving in this direction, making that decision for a while now. For some of you, this predates Cancer season. Call it July. Many of you may not know what I'm talking about until the summer. I'm seeing heavy summer activity. Yeah, some of you are waiting on the truth to be revealed. Some of you, this is yet to happen. Ultimately, all tarot is timeless. For some of you, this was a couple of years ago. For some of you, this is a couple of years from now. Some of you, this is right now. For some of you, you've yet to discover this truth until later in the year. I insist. I insist. Open up. I know, this person back here, you want them to open up and expand more emotionally with you, and it will not happen, and this is something we have to come to terms with, the ego death. I know that you strongly thought that this would be a forever thing, and it has become increasingly evident that it's not fair, and it hasn't been for a long time. There was the pretense that we were playing, there's a pretense here that we were playing house, we were pretense here that we were balancing up and that it's fair. It wasn't. Celebration and regrets. Celebration, runner, 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 runner. I don't know what that celebration is. Runner, regrets. Someone's always running from their feelings. And somebody wants to run away from this concept of regret. I don't want to lose this. The reason I convinced myself it was a forever thing, despite my mounting evidence, is because I don't want to have to regret it. And that's something that's really hard to bear. Celebration. There might be a celebration in winter. Keep the faith. Spring, yes. Some of you are still trying to keep the faith in the situation for spring, as I said. Mirroring. Energy cleanse, yes, I agree. Celebration for some of you in winter, I do not know what that pertains to. Can I get more on this timeline, please? Celebration come winter. Illusions, the confusion, the moon energy. Neptune. For some of you, Capricorn is your Neptune placement. It's the confusion, the illusions of maintaining something as long as we did. I understand. Can we focus more on new? Yes, there it is right there from the Venus. An offer. Some of you have Capricorn in your Venus, or this is the person whom we highly prize and will love and put our stake into. We went from being confused and illusioned about the relationship here, what it means, to a genuine offer from a place of love and Venus. Okay. True love, softness. Yes, transcendence, unity of the self. I understand. What is this celebration in winter, though? Some of you will be celebrating perhaps your endings here. Separations, divorces, possibly. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. As we see here, we have the hand that is chained, and it's now in the reverse, unbound. Some of you, congratulations. You will be celebrating fully your exit energy of whatever this is by winter, and you will no longer be bound to something. Okay. Cycles is complete. I understand. I'd like to see more on this incoming energy, please, with the love in it, with an extraordinary amount of love in it. I'd like to focus a little bit more on that. Goodness me. That's phenomenal. When does Capricorn gain more speed in this direction? When does Capricorn gain more speed in this direction, please? That's so odd. When does Capricorn gain more speed in this direction, please? Three Cups. Connectivity. When? Some of you March, but you might have met this person in March. I don't know. The investment. March. To connect. To reconnect. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, for some of you not till July. Or summer. Just call it summer. Like I said, you're showing me such strong energy towards the summer. Something we never thought we got to experience again will be opening up towards. It was time. Something that we thought was over could not be revived, could not be reconnected. The heart flows back open towards it. It is not this. Rather, you will experience the emotional growth more so when you understand the ending is evident if you haven't already. For some of you, you have begun the process to reconnect or connect with somebody in March, but I don't really see it taking stronger activity until further into the summer. There's someone else simply who speaks to your heart space. If you don't know who they are yet, you will. In a way that's fluid and natural. It kind of made you think that that time in your life to be open romantically was over. It's not. Essentially, you were protected from this. I don't know how long you were in it, but it was long enough. I wish I had more ID cards on who that person is. Heavy water orientation, that's all I got. That's really all I got from it. It is someone whom you've known, I believe. For some of you, not all of you. Someone of the past. Possibly Scorpio. That would explain all the heavy water energy. And yet the energy returns. Our heart space shows up strongly for this person. This is someone else who represents a cycle. A love not fully explored or given the chance to grow. But the energy remained. For some of you, the 21st might be important, the 13th, the 5th, as well as the 3rd. 53, for some reason, is being highlighted to me. I do not know why. For some of you, age 53 was important. Okay. I knew I was going to see 32. I knew I was going to see, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I knew I was going to see 32. I knew I was going to see 32. Despair. Despair. Loss. Ending. Knowing it's coming. Knowing it's coming. The 19th might be important, but coffin. Despair. Knowing something is over, it is indeed a hard knowledge. Knowing that something is over is indeed a hard knowledge. I know. I know. And then, I promise you, honey, I promise, once we make ourselves responsible for truths that are inevitable, we are rewarded. Sometimes endings are a form of protection. Courtship begins anew. And by all rights, it looks like it is someone of the past. There might be a gift involved. 17th might be important. Courthouse. April 23rd, FYI, for some of you might be important. Courthouse. Official. Official dating, official courting. And it's a high honor to do so. Ooh, yeah, we're putting our best intentions into this one. The courthouse, in this respect, next to the courtship, it's official. We are dating someone of very strong importance here. It's a very high honor. It's coming across almost as prestigious. For some of you, you are the main male. Where there are endings, there are beginnings. Sudden wealth. It feels like everything's going to roll in at one time. Yeah, I can see that. That makes a lot of sense. And then I will also point out to you in this card, sudden wealth, 777. July might be very important. And then 7, for some of you, is confirmation of these things. Okay. I do not know how long it will take for you to fully exit this. For many of you, it has not fully exited. Some of you will be celebrating that full exit or ending by winter. X. I told you. For the energy for whom you strongly connect, they represent someone of the past. Old cups that were spilt, not fully explored, typically. They were cut too short. Technically, romantically, they might be an X, yes. Specifically Scorpio, also heavy Cancer energy. Courageous. To be courageous. N, P, and big heart. Two N's. How interesting. The maple leaf. Time of the fall. The fall. Leaves blowing in the wind. Little bird, little messages, little hope, a little bit of song. Somebody likes somebody's voice. You like to hear them speak or sing or something like that. The wilted tulip, yes. The romance has gone off the vine. Or off the rose, I should say. Or wilted tulip. The romance has gone out of... It's more than just romance, honey. It's one's feelings. Sadness. S. The cat. Intuition, yes. And the infinity loop. I know. The infinity loop can represent a soul bond, but that also means if it's not a good one, if it's not one that's for you, it can go on forever and ever. Luckily, it's looking like you are receiving some divine intervention in this respect. And there's someone else who we're going to connect with in a healthy way, in a long-standing way. Okay? All right, that's enough. Capricorn, theirs was short, but it didn't need to be long at all. It was quite lovely. You know, when it comes to the general overviews, I really well and truly try to pull away from the love energy, and it's just, and really focus on the self. And sometimes when things like this, they're so strong, they simply must break through. And that's okay. I rather like that this one broke through. Okay. We are breaking from old cycles and patterns, one that have kept us chained. We went from a place of illusions about love to real offer of love from Venus. We go through a state of transcendence. Okay. Capricorn, congratulations. Put in the comments as you see fit. I'll see you in a couple of weeks for your next reading. Take care. Be well.